Hello, everybody. Welcome to Phygital Nights here in Hilliard, Ohio, at the wonderful Leapin' Lizards Bar. They have a great bourbon selection if you drink. If you don't drink, I hear their Diet Coke is excellent as well. Served in a proper, quick fashion from Gina, the bartender. Please tip Gina, the bartender. She is awesome. So tonight, as always, we are entering the digital world via live stream on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, all the fun things. But anyway, so we normally start off with a live recording of my podcast, which is developing. We're, getting there. Eventually, I am going to have some guests on. I have talked to a childhood friend who is a boxing belt champion, which is pretty cool, right? It is not Buster Douglas, but I mean, I would love to have, James. I would love to have James come, talk to me. But that's more to come later. This week, I am going to celebrate, something that used to be a passion of mine. It was imposed upon me as a child. You're half right. The Masters. We're talking golf today. I picked up some Upper Deck golf cards. Me and golf, we have a love-hate relationship. I love to play it, but I really suck at it. I'm going to put my notes down and pick up my tape like a professional. All right, but anyway, so, Peanut Gallery. And no, I'm not talking to one of our performers. That's my pet name for him. So this week, I have had some struggles. I've been battling Big Printer. Anybody a fan of Big Printer? Fucking HP, Canon. All like they get you. Like, you have to buy their printer and then you have to sign up for their service. It's bullshit. Frankly, it's fucking bullshit. I wanted to kick my printer about 4 or 5 times this week because I'm doing a fun little thing where I am printing physical cards of the little promo flyer cards that I've been making for all the flyers for the first quarter. I'm making a change because this is a pain in the ass. Like, I'm still working on them. I got to cut and all this stuff. It's a long process. Also a long process is getting through golf cards because I don't know shit about modern golf. But if I get a Tiger Woods and I don't get a DUI tonight, I'll be happy. Well, I mean, I'm not going to get a DUI because I ain't driving nowhere. I planned. Just in case it was the end of the world tonight, I didn't want to drive home. I'm dealing with it my own way. All right, no idea who that is. Julia Lopez Ramirez. Got to give it up for the ladies. No idea. Annika Sorenstrom. I've actually heard that name. I got a Young Guns of some young dude. Yana Wilson. There's a green. Leela Vu. I have no idea who that is. Brooke Henderson. Lottie. All right. I'm not trying to make fun of this person. I mean, a little bit. How would anybody out there pronounce the name W-O-A-D? What? I mean, she's kind of thick, but not my type. Kurt Kitvanya. I have no idea who any of these people are. But anyway, so my love of golf goes back generations. It's mixed. It's men and women. Um, hey, hey, Ron, calm down. Women should get our respect too. I was about to go into that. Surprise, surprise. My mother was a child prodigy golfer. Fun fact, she won a county-wide tournament when she was 12 years old. Yeah, well, her dad, my grandfather, he loved golf. I mean, probably a little too much because he moved to California so he could golf all the time. No offense, he's dead. So, I mean, yeah. But anyway, I didn't kill him. Parkinson's did. Thank you. I can't read this one. Nobody got the Parkinson's joke. All right. Thanks, guys. Yeah, exactly. You're not paying attention, not thinking. But anyway, he was a great golfer, kind of maybe pushed it upon my mother, but she was awesome as well. I don't know what that is, but that looks fun. Bump and run. Hopefully we can see that somewhat in the camera. I don't know. We're not using the second camera because we're doing things a little differently this week. Yeah, I don't know who that. Oh, this is a fun one. Scorecard. Nick Dunlop. I don't know. Shiny. We like shiny. I don't know. Maybe the tire air. Yeah, I don't know any of these damn people. All right, so. But yeah, so back to golf and my abilities. I'm not a bad golfer, but I'm the type of golfer that I enjoy golfing with my friends, not my family. Because when I golf with my friends, it's pretty much just driving around in a golf cart, drinking beers, smoking doobies, and trying not to get into the water, 2 or 3 times per round. With my my family, I had to do that stone sober, and it was the worst experience ever. I always shot like triple bogeys, like it felt like pressure. Like I don't know. You don't come from a golf family, you don't understand that pressure. I mean, what? You judging me? All right. Yeah, I don't know any of these people. Michelle Zhang. I mean, that looks fancy. Apparently, she's from China. Michael Brennan. I don't know these people. Nick Dunlop, Taylor Pedrith, Lexi Thompson, Matthew Rydell, Rose Zhang, who's the same person. Nope. I wonder if they're related. Victor Horvland. Yeah. These are 2 yuppie names for me. Shit. I don't. That would be awesome. I didn't look to see if that was an insert. No, but I have been looking for those online. They're actually pretty pricey. All right. Fred Funk. All right, who's got the funk? Anybody need the funk? Fred Funk? Oh, I do see some color back here. We got a nice little orange design peeking out here. Let's see what we got. Max Homa. I'm not even trying that. Jim Furyk. That's a name I know. Ricky Castillo. Rose Zhang again. All right, and what we got? Brooke Henderson. Apparently another female golfer. I mean, it's loaded. It's loaded. Mac Meisner, Austin Greaser, Brandon Valor. Yeah. All right. Much like normally happens in all of my rips, we got busted on this one. So we're gonna just keep things going. You're good, right? All right. we're gonna bear with me just a moment while he prepares and I clean up my area, which sounds like a euphemism, but I promise you it's not. All right. All right. I'm holding back some of the things I want to say, but I'm not going to steal your thunder. All right. So we're going to keep things going. And I want to hear people actually get excited for once in this room tonight. For our next performer, who is an actual comedian, I've been following him around the open mic circuit for a while, trying to replicate and do things as good as or slightly less than he does things. I hope you enjoy his performance as much as I normally do. We're going to give him 10 minutes of his time. Please don't interrupt. And I promise you, you'll have a good time. Welcome to the stage, Matt Cook.
Keep it going for Buster motherfucking Chestnut, everybody. Come on, louder. That's louder. This man's out here busting. Yeah, that's Chester Bustnut. That's even better. You should, yeah, as you go. Buster, Chester Buster. That was golf, right? I didn't think anyone could make golf less interesting. And you did. That was fucking great, man. Hey, what's my man? My man in the Ohio State hat. Yeah, that's you. What's your name? Is that really his name, Bobby? Aaron. Oh, Aaron with an E? Double V. Cool. Gotcha. All right, man. I love you, dude. I like your vibe. Yeah, you sound like you've never met a cigarette you haven't sucked on before. Yeah, that's the joke. Anyways, we're going to move on from that. We're going to move on. You should come sit closer, Bobby Aaron. I can't hear you. That's the problem. I can't understand a word you're saying. Oh, man. Well, I mean, we've all been watching the news. We've all been watching the news today, haven't we? It's all been, yeah. It's been, I mean, I didn't want to bring it up. It's all been bad. But I just want to get it, out of the way. The University of Michigan won the tournament last night. Yeah. Yeah, wow. Oh. What's that, Bobby? All right. Okay, sure. No, I'm sorry. It makes me mad. Makes me want to, maybe launch a bunch of missiles and send them up to Ann Arbor. Ann Arbor is a whore. That's true. Both of them? Where's the other Ann Arbor? What's your name, brother? Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm glad I've learned more about golf in Ann Arbors tonight. Y'all fucking, who's drunk in here tonight? Enough? Drunk enough? Not yet? Nah. I have some bad news. I know I'm realizing I'm preaching to the wrong crowd here, but I got sober this year. Yeah, no, thank you. Buster knows. I quit drinking. I quit smoking weed. I did start huffing spray paint, though. Yeah, just a little huff here and there. I still consider that sober. I mean, because, some people are California sober. I'm Springfield, Ohio sober. What color do I prefer? What? You smoke cigarettes, right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. See, I mean, huff is not good for your health, but you guys are smoking cigarettes too. You're doing Marlboro Reds. I'm doing Sherwin-Williams Reds. I love a good huff. You guys know any huffers? You guys know any huffers out there? Nah, I know, that's right. Because huffers were a dying breed. It's hard to find, anyone to huff with anymore. But Yeah, your guy died, right? Yeah, we're dying. And it's not because of the adverse health effects. It's just because we keep crashing our cars into buildings in Columbus. Remember that? Jay, oh man, I want Jay up here. I want to hear Jay's stories of gabbing on Glidden. I was having a huff. I was having a huff last night, and I started to think, I wonder if I should have kids. Yeah. Who's got kids in here? Yeah. Yeah, sure. Stepkids count. Yeah. I'm not sure if I want to have kids. I don't have a burning desire to have kids. I do have a burning desire to have sex without a condom, which has led to a lot of other burning. Am I right, Bobby? That's right. Yeah, Bobby. Me and Bobby, we're the clap boys. Long high five there for Bobby. No, that's you. I mean, who doesn't love a dirty woman? It's no fun. It's no fun if you're not living on the edge. If you can smell it, don't do it. That's words to live by, not just for women, just really anything. Men too. If you can't, what was that now? That's I like the smelling better. We're gonna keep going with that one. Women under 80 pounds. I don't want that's not a woman, Bobby. That's not a woman, brother. That's I know who you voted for. Okay, anyways. No. You're super strong. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't take much to pick up a child. Anyways. Oh man, I don't have a burning desire to have kids. If sometimes I think about what if like men were the ones having babies. You probably think like the babies would come out the butt. No, wrong. They'd have to come out through the genitals, the urethra, the dick hole, the urethra Franklin, and that's a very narrow space. If babies came out the dick hole, they'd all be shaped like spaghetti. I'd be like, I'm a new dad, and let me introduce you to my children, linguine and fettuccine. They're going to grow up to stand on the side of the road and sell used cars. Yeah, there you go. Fettuccine, I see you. Yeah. No, I'm like, is anyone like worried about seriously, watching the news today, is anyone worried? Yes. It's after 8. We're good. I don't know, man. You never know. I don't want to die. I'm not ready to die. I know Bobby's ready to die. I'm not ready to die. I'm not ready to die. My life this is like the first good year I've had in a long, long time. Yeah, this is a great year for me. I bet it's like they just put like one of them Taco Bell Pizza Huts near my house. Yeah, dude. That's right. No, I've always wanted to be in a restaurant that goes both ways. You never know. You really never know what's going to happen in a Taco Bell Pizza Hut. Anything can happen. Sometimes you might walk in there, someone shoves a taco in your face. Hell yeah. Sometimes you might walk in there and you get pegged by a breadstick. Either way, there's going to be sauce. Bobby loves them breadsticks. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah. You can get pegged later. No, okay. Another reason I don't want to die. Guys, do you like my beard? And no homo. You can say if not particularly. I love my beard. Fuck my beard. Thank you. This is the first beard. This is the first beard I've been able to grow in my life. It looks like your beard when you don't shave it. Yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine. No, I get it. Oh, thank you. She's got a couple of wigs, beard wigs. Oh, wait a couple weeks. No, you ain't got to shave. I like a woman with character. I like a circus woman. Yeah, I don't know. I like this beard. This is the first beard I've been able to grow. You know, it's just a spot here, a spot there. The patches have finally formed a quilt. But you guys know how embarrassing it is to hit puberty at age 42? You're 46. Damn, Bobby. Yeah, that's those cigarettes, brother. Fuck, dude. Nah. Guys, do you know how it's embarrassing? It's embarrassing to hit puberty at this age. Thank you. You're waiting for my balls just did. My balls just did. It was really embarrassing, especially it's really embarrassing when I was, doing the sexy times with a woman, yeah, because the last time I was with the woman, you know what she heard? My voice was so high pitched it sounded like Mickey Mouse. I got him. I'm so sorry. You're not going to tell anyone about this, are you? Yeah, there you go. I'll go get you a towel. Yeah, you seem like you guys have hope left for the future. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have much hope left for the future. Last time I had hope for the future was when I went apple picking last fall. Because that was the last time I saw white people picking their own produce. Nah, I don't have hope for the future. Hope's a strange thing, Bobby, because it's the most marketed commodity in the world, especially to men. Hope your hair grows back. Hope your boner comes back. I'm sorry, Bobby. Hope your boner goes back down. But hope's the most marketed and valuable commodity in the world, but yet you can't touch it. Hope is also my favorite stripper over at Private Dancer on Trabue Road. Crazy coincidence about that hope is you can't touch that hope either. All right, guys, we're going to bring our host back up. Buster Chestnut, everybody.
Thank you so much. Keep it going for Matt Cook, everybody. You can find him all around Columbus at open mics, on the corner, huffing some paint, I guess. But regardless, I am thankful that Matt was able to grace us with his presence this evening. So, just a couple comments. Fatherhood, congratulations. Congratulations on the beard coming in. I shave it here because I just go, vertical. I'm trying to catch up with Jay, but I can't be that pretty. I took on other characteristics of Jay, apparently. The broken body, I got a limp. Like, we look like a pair when we're walking next to each other to step outside. But anyway, we're going to keep things going. Another person who I have met throughout the open mic scene. I've went to a couple events that he has hosted. He has treated me fairly well, hasn't been the peanut gallery that, I try to tell him. And I'm usually the peanut gallery at his open mic because it's so late on Monday nights, but you should check it out. It's over at Mickey's in Grandview, and it starts at 10:30. So you guys should come support us sometime. I know you have a bar to run yourselves, but all right. So real quick, before we get to the next performer, I don't have a beverage in my hand, but we're going to give a big cheers to my patron of the arts, Steve Merrick. He has helped me fund these shows through my media company, and he is greatly appreciated. So if you have a beverage in your hand, please raise it. And we're on the count of three, we'll say to Steve. Ready? 1, 2, 3. To Steve. All right. Thank you, buddy. I hope you're watching. All right. So as I was leading up, this man is a man of many talents. He has hosted at Funny Bone, correct? Funny Bone. He hosts the regular Monday night gig, late night at Mickey's, like I said before. He has hosted me at the Fuck Brewing Company, which is an awesome place, mainly because I get to say the fuck every time I go there. So anyway, without any further ado, I am going to bring the next comedian to the stage, Pinak Patel. Thank you.
Hey, give it up for Buster Chestnut. and give it up for what you say, Steve? What was his name? Steve. Oh, okay. I thought you were pointing to this dude over here. I was like, he looks like the next level of Pokemon evolution for you. You know, it's like you're. It's like you're like the Charmander and he's like the Charizard. You know, it's like it's Buster Chestnut and then there's Bustulet Nustulus. You know. I was just running in my head like, what is the next level of Buster Chestnut? I can't think of it. All right, we're going Latin. Oh man, yes, I love that they put the live stream on the TV behind us, but it's on a perfect lag. So I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna try to match it here in a bit with a second high five. Let's see if I get it here. What? Oh, was I close? Oh man. Oh, I thought I almost had that timed out perfect. You guys, how you doing tonight? As Buster said, my name is Pinak. In case y'all have any trouble remembering that, just think of it's like Pina Colada, but drop the alada because there's not a lot of Pinocs. Yeah. We're gonna let this be known. It's gonna be a real nerdy here for the next few minutes. What'd you say, Aaron or Bobby? Yeah, but honestly, Bobby, all I want to hear you say is water sucks. Because you sound like the coach from Waterboy. It's like Gatorade is better. Oh man, you guys. Buster up here earlier was talking about stuff that was bullshit, and I can't take it seriously when I hear that word, you know? Like, cause I don't think that word is meant to be said with the American accent. It just doesn't sound right. Like bullshit. Nah, it sounds too incesty. Fuck that. Bullshit. All right. That's how you say that word, you know? There's that certain Indian accent that's just really good at cutting to the sarcasm, you know? Like we've all heard it before, right? You could probably go to the smoke shop next door and hear it right now. It's like, hello, buddy. How are you? Oh, your mother just died. I'm so sorry. Like, you are not sorry, sir. But like, I feel like that kind of goes in reverse too, though, right? Like, like I don't know. It just doesn't sound right any other way. All right, what? I lost you guys real hard on that one. You guys, you know what is a lot of bullshit? I don't know if y'all have ever experienced this, but when you're like medium fat and you go to the grocery store, people immediately have to look at your cart to see what value judgment they should make about you. You know? It's like if they see kale, they'll be like, all right, you're fine. You're trying. I can treat you like a human being. But if they see ice cream, they're like, oh, fuck you, you fat bitch. You're not even trying. I don't know. Maybe it was my fault because I took acid the night before I went to the grocery store. For the record, Do not recommend it. Too many colors there. Yeah. Next thing you know, I was coming home with 45 cases of Fanta because I was just really feeling orange. No, it's called bullshit. Oh man. You're fine, buddy. How you doing tonight? You doing good? That's fair. You sound like you've been on a motorcycle your entire life. Like yeah, I can tell that. I bet. Yeah, that limp sounds like a bike has fallen on you enough times. It's like, yeah, it's like I built it up, you know. It's like now it's just permanently. It's like the indent on your phone from your from your finger on your phone. It's just permanently like that now. Yeah, it's all good, bro. Yes. I'm very insecure about the way I look. I know I currently look like the cult leader that white women cheat on their husbands with. Or like Jason Samosa. I fucking love that. Aaron's like, yo, I like Indian food. I know what he's talking about. Oh man, that's great. I love this bar. This is this bar feels like it wasn't supposed to exist, you know? It was just like this was a tax write-off that they just had to put something here. Like it's like we're in the middle of a shopping mall between like a kids martial arts spot and a fucking like I don't even like an Old Navy or whatever the fuck is over there. Like nail salon. That's right. There was a nail salon right next door. Yeah. But no, at least we got the smoke shop right on the other side of the nail salon. That feels like home. But it's just like we're in the middle of a shopping center, like, and it feels like we just like sort of sprouted up out of nowhere. Like, yeah. Like the doors, like the blinds are all closed in the front. Is like, hey, walk in here at your own risk. You walking into a bar with all the blinds down in Hilliard, and you're brown. Let's see what happens. No, I know it's fine. We're having fun, you guys. This is a great little spot. I love dive bars like this. I love small bars because we get to talk to crazy motherfuckers. I bet. Yeah. This bar feels like the shopping center somehow got built around it, you know? Like it's just yeah. It feels like they stole your patio, like you guys used to have one. Hey, listen, it's difficult to have a patio, all right? It's you don't know how hard I've been searching for one. Been apartment hunting for months right now. It's like I gotta have somewhere I can smoke fucking joints at. Like right. Exactly. But don't tell anybody. You guys, I oh man, y'all, I am pansexual. In case y'all don't know what that means, it means I like to give everybody orgasms. So you know, if you ever need to finish, I'm your guy. That's really a term. Yeah. That's a thing. Yeah, you know, like there's Pan Africanism. That means it goes across Africa. Yeah, it goes across sexualities. We fuck everybody. Yeah, we're greedy. We don't We don't limit ourselves to anything. As long as it's a human adult, we good. So I guess Bobby's out, you know. Yeah, right, all the time, and that's really the problem. See, we care too much. No, see, I started off as a monosexual, like most of y'all, because I believe the lie, you know. Yeah, but it was funnier to keep the theme going. I just made that up. That just means you're straight, or you know, really, it could be straight or gay. It just means you only fuck one type, I guess. No, that's asexual. So, right, yeah, right. But I'm sure they did try sex at one point, and that's why they became asexual. But like, I feel like I only go by pansexual because there's not really a term that says like I mostly date women, but I also have a strong enthusiasm for sucking dick on occasion. You know. Right, because I'm the only one who sucked dick. That's because that's just how comedy works. I'm the only one on stage. We're gonna make it worse though. We're gonna keep going. Because even then, like, I'm not sure if I'm into dick or if it's just a side effect of being molested as a child, you know. Yeah, see, I told you it's gonna keep getting worse. That dude's been molested. We'll do a therapy session later. It's expensive to do it anywhere else. But cool. All right. Sounds good. Oh man. Y'all want to hear a hot take? I only got 2 minutes left, so I'll let y'all pick. Y'all want to hear about my hot take about 69ing, or y'all want to hear my hot take about breast milk? 69? 69? All right. My hot take about 69 is, as a man who has slept with both men and women, y'all chose this one, remember that. As I was like, can we switch? Fuck. Y'all want to take it back? Y'all want to switch? All right, we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna do both, Buster, if that's okay. All right, I'll do both. I'll do both. Yeah, I'm gonna do 69 first. Because I already started it. Oh, like 69 will. Yeah. My hot take about 69 is, as a man who has slept with both men and women, 69 is only for 2 dicks. Thank you. Good night. All right. Now, here's what I mean by that. Here's what I mean is, like, listen, if you're 69 with a woman, if you're, or a vagina, you know, if there's a vagina involved and she's on top, you gotta like break your neck to get to the fucking pussy in the first place. And then on top of that, like, I don't know about y'all, but if I'm eating pussy, I'm also eating ass. It's just, I'm just a giving kind of guy, you know. That's just what I do. Yeah. But listen, it doesn't always happen, you know. And so that's a whole other stretch you got to reach. Which also, by the way, side note, I got a rule about that, and that's no bidet, no ass play. We don't got time to explain. But I think you can get it. I think you can get it. I think it's self-explanatory. That's great. That is irrelevant to what I'm saying. Not eating anybody's ass here. uh, but but all right. But listen, as what 69 with 2 dicks, it just like slides right into place, you know? You don't gotta do anything for it. It's like have you ever put a piece of IKEA furniture together and there was a peg and a hole on one side and a hole and a peg on the other side, and they just fit together like 2 Lego bricks? That's what 69 with 2 dicks is like. It's like, listen, a 6 and a 9, that's 2 bulges, all right? That's not a bulge and a flat. That'd be a 6-7, all right? Yeah, this is great. I can't stop doing that closer to that choke. It's terrible, but I can't stop doing it. All right, last hot take, and I'll get the fuck out of here. Breast milk. As a man who has a child, if you are a man with children and those children were breastfed at any point in time and you haven't tried breast milk, then you didn't do your job as the dad, as the man in the situation. All right? Because listen, your job as a man of the house is when shit gets clogged, you got to unclog that shit. Whether it's a toilet or a titty, that's your job to unclog it. Right? Yeah. And it's like siphoning gas, you know? It's like when you suck on it for long enough, a little bit's going to get in your mouth before you get it in the receptacle, you know? The best part is, like, that's not even the first time I tried breast milk. The first time I tried breast milk is I was hooking up with this girl who and we were drinking a lot. You know, she had been drinking a lot of Fireball, especially that night. And I squeezed a little too hard. And I just got shot in the face with some breast milk. But it still had that like Fireball tinge to it, you know? So I was just like, is that rum chata? Like, and I was like, listen, you gotta pump and dump that shit anyways. She can't feed that to the baby. So I just kept going, you know. Between that and her being a squirter, that was the wettest sex I've ever had. You guys, that has been my time. I am Pinak Patel. Everyone give it up for Buster Chestnut.
All right, definitely keep it going for Pinak, everybody. Thank you so much for coming to my comedy showcase. I know I had to pay you to get here, but that's all right. That's all right. We're still friends. So picking up a couple things. First of all, your closer about the breast milk. First of all, I didn't get that experience the first time because of lactation issues. So fuck you. I know I had to deal with, you know, formula and shit. But that's all right. My kid's real smart. But this time around, if things happen, you got to hook up. Just let me know. It's going to be a premium price, though. Because Satin Chestnut, I nicknamed my wife Satin Chestnut because she's smooth, expensive, and probably only suitable for dry clean only environments. Sorry. I mean, all right. Real quick, they're not a sponsor, but it tastes really good. You should drink Garage Beer because they're a local Columbus brewery, and you should clip that. All right, real quick, we are going to bring up our next and headliner performer who has graced this stage when it was over there and not as fancy and produced. Hopefully, this is a much better experience for her and you as the viewers. So let's welcome everyone to welcome to the stage, one of my favorite comedians in the Columbus scene, Put your hands together for Freddie Simone.
Ain't no music or nothing. I'm gonna beatbox my. That's okay. It's okay. Y'all hear it? Bringing me up. Bringing me up. Well, I love and appreciate everybody, all the 4 people that came out tonight to see us, including Pinak and Matt. Thank you guys. Pinak, like, you talking up here about taking glizzies to the throat and shit. Like, that just like, it threw me off, man. Like, it just, like, fantasy gone. You know what I mean? Well, not really, because you said you pansexual, so I get it. I get it. New element. It is. It is. And you helped me understand what pansexual was, because when you said it, I was like, pan. That mean he in the kitchen fucking my pots and pans and my utensils and what the fuck is he doing with my forks and knives? Ain't nobody listening to me and shit, yo. You hear me? I know them motherfuckers back there talking to each other and shit. They ladies, they supposed to be listening. Y'all supposed to support me and everything. It's okay. I get it though. But nah. Hi Jay, how you doing? You remember me from last time, Jay? Okay. I tried to say hi to you. You ain't say shit to me. Okay. In the zone and shit. It's all right. I ain't mad at you. No, I'm just, this is just me. It's okay. I like being blinded by the light. I'm good. Yeah. It's good. I love how I forget your name, Highlander. Michael, thank you. No, it's okay. Highlander. No, y'all got matching outfits on and shit. That's beautiful. Did y'all do that on purpose? Y'all did? She did, yeah. Y'all finish each other's sentences? Yep. Do y'all also push the bidet button together too? Cause y'all yeah. She said, I can't be in there when he uses it. It's flat. It's a work of art when he get done with the bidet. Oh dang! Turn your hair green. That's fucked up, Michael. It does clean. How is it like a jet propulsion? Like woo! Like is it like cleaning your intestines or just your butthole? It has the power to clean your intestines. Oh. You get your little colonoscopy. Okay, little flushing of the colon. Okay, more of an enema. Okay, all right. I mean, you could throw a little camera up there. They do have them on Amazon for your butthole. You didn't. You've been doing that this whole time. I was about to ask, like, why you turning the TV on and shit? I thought you was trying to turn the TV on. Like, damn, you really don't want to fucking listen to me. Oh, thank you for being so accommodating. I could just like squint my eyes and shit. It's okay. I could put sunglasses on. Y'all really catering to a black woman. I appreciate it. I'll just stand up here a little bit. Oh, I'm out the. Oh, they won't know. It's such a delay. It's like Okay. All right. Well. All right. You don't have to. You don't have to. Like now, I feel weird because everybody's staring at me, and I should be funny. I know. Y'all been looking at me the whole night. Like now that I know, thanks to Matt, everybody's also listening to me as I'm sitting there. He pointed it out yesterday as I'm sitting at an open mic that my little comments to myself, like, that's interesting, and people are listening to it. I didn't know. Yeah, pretty much. I like how Bobby, you mentioned running into buildings and shit. Bobby's like, remember that, Jay? He's like, it only happened once. Like, whoa, we don't need no witnesses, nothing like that. It's crazy when you have those crazy stories with your friends, right? I went to Vegas with my 2 best friends, right? But these people don't know it. Like, they're not best friends. I'm just best friends with each of them separately. One best friend is a paraplegic, in a wheelchair. So we going to Vegas, y'all. That's an adventure. And it's New Year's, right? New Year's in Vegas with my homegirls. And it's her birthday too. Oh, we about to get lit, right? It's one of those times where like communication may come into hand. Like, you know, you and your friend just miscommunicate a little bit. Whatever. So she was already lit getting on the plane. She fucked up already. The paraplegic, my best friend, fucked up on the plane already. We get to Vegas. She have a friend come to the hotel. She goes down to meet the friend, but she goes the long way around. My friend in the paraplegic friend is missing for about 10, 15 minutes, right? Like legit, we just got to Vegas. I'm like, where the fuck is my friend? And I got to call her mom like, hey, we lost her already. You know what I mean? But we found her. We found her. She drunk as fuck, y'all. But she trying to push up a ramp all by herself. It's steep as fuck. You know what I'm saying? She got sweat beads and shit. She went around a long way for some reason. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to fast forward a little bit. Now, my friend who is a paraplegic, she has raised a child all by herself. She's gotten degrees. She drives a car. She's gainfully employed, right? So she is capable of amazing things. So we in the mall, and the elevators in the mall don't work. And the only thing that works is the escalator. Y'all laughing already, like y'all know where this is going. And my friend, I'm like, man, we're going to be sitting up here all day waiting on this elevator. What we going to do? Now, mind you, it's still New Year's. I got a bottle of liquor and orange juice with me. We still lit, you know what I mean? Maybe some gummies happening. I'm not sure. Whatever happened in Vegas stayed in Vegas, except for this little story here. So and she like, yeah. So we get on. My first best friend gets on. She goes down. My friend in the wheelchair goes down. That's fine. I go down behind my friend in the wheelchair. We are all fine. We're good. We're dandy. We floating down. Because we are floating. We drunk as fuck in some mall in Las Vegas. I don't know what the fuck we at. And the last 3 steps start fading away. And this bitch says, now push. Hey, yo, what? Now, one, I'm drunk. I'm over here looking at the sights and shit. And I'm like, yo, what'd you say? She's like, push. You got to push me. I'm like, what'd you say? By that time, my friend in the wheelchair is pushed off the escalator by my body that has fallen and tumbleweeded on the last 2 steps of the escalator. So, yes, I have tumbleweeded. My drink has gone that way. My purse has gone that way. Yeah, tumbleweed. You know how motherfuckers just be on a cartoon and shit just right there? That was my big ass. No, at the mall in Las Vegas. We drunk as fuck, though. My other homegirl, she just picked my bottle up real smooth, like, you good, Freddie? And I just get up like, I'm mad, though. So now me and my friend in the wheelchair, we arguing, but we quietly arguing. Like, bitch, why didn't you fucking tell me to push? Why didn't you tell me all the way upstairs? Because it's lack of communication. Why didn't you give me instruction at the top of the fucking steps? Why didn't you do that? She's like, well, you know what I'm saying? You know, because she drunk as fuck. Like Bobby back there, you know what I mean? She don't know what the fuck going on. Then she just scream out real quick, you know I ain't got no legs. Right? And I'm like, well, how the fuck am I supposed to say anything to that, Lieutenant Dan? Like, right, but that's one of them stories with them friends, like, shit be happening. That's all. That was a nice little story. Right? Nah, because my friend she never apologized, like, my bad. She ain't never come back and say, like, you know, I should have said some shit. Said in. That's a fucked up joke, Michael. She let it set in. Damn. Damn. That's fucked up. That's pretty dark. Up there getting dark with Pinak and shit. Yeah. Damn. Now see, stood up for her rights. I'm telling my friend, I am not gonna stand for this shit, y'all. She can't, but I will for her. I'm gonna advocate. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. No, but you know what? It's 2026, y'all. It is 2026. It's a beautiful time. Men and women, we all gotta like stop fighting. You know, that's why I don't want to compete with men. I don't want to emasculate men. So I shave my beard every morning before I leave the house. Like you said, like Matt, yeah. If I didn't shave, my shit would probably be looking like yours a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. It might be a little thicker like Jay's. Right. Like I see you, you see me walking down the street, you be like, hey, bitch, who is your barber? Your lineup tight as fuck. Right. Yeah. No, and then I feel like that would be emasculating if I had to teach you every Saturday morning, like, hey, you got to get up there to get it right. Get up there. Yeah, right? Right? But then I also think, though, if I do let my beard grow, what would it look like? Would it look like yours, Matt? A little struggle beard? You know? Would it look like yours, Jay? A nice biker beard, skate dude beard? You know? I know you're a skater. Yeah. Or would it be like a Billy D. Williams? You know what I mean? And I'm offering everybody Coke 45s with my big giant mutton chops on the side. No chops. Maybe a Barry White. And then my voice would go 2 octaves deeper. Like, no. I'm thinking maybe like a True Man Fu, a seafood. You know what I mean? A straight down. It'll go good with my mustache. It's already there. That I'm gonna keep that though. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my mustache. I'm gonna save the beard, shave it, but I'm gonna keep the mustache. Cause well, I like to stroke it when I make powerful decisions. It's powerful to me. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. See, the beard. No, well, see, that's real deep thought. That's why I might keep my beard, because I like to be in deep thought and not overthink. Right? I would play with it a little bit. Like I wonder if I got a beard and it napped up at the bottom. Like I had little naps and I play with them and shit. That's weird. Pinak also talked about 69 and some pussy. Like it was like, it doesn't fit. It fits just fine when I don't give a shit about their face. Like it works out just fine for me. If they can't breathe, they tap something. You know what I mean? They'll get over it. But but you gotta judge your vagina accordingly. You know what I mean? Because like there's 2 types of vaginas out there. If y'all didn't notice, I like to discuss it a little bit because I like to have these why you laughing, man? I like to have these conversations, like a forum, if you will, about some vagina, right? So like, huh? Cooter talk. Oh, and it's a cooter. You could call it a cooter as well, because this is what I want to understand. So like, there's pussy, and then there's coochie. You feel what I'm saying? Like pussy in my head is pristine as pussy. It's pretty. You know what I mean? You have to plan for pussy. You feel what I'm saying? You plan your fucking shirt for that pussy, right? I'm just saying. Either way, the pussy playing something. Right? So you have provisions for the pussy. Right. Pussy produces proteges. You know what I'm saying? Little nice kids. They got some manners and shit. They smart. All of that. Then, you know what I'm saying? You got coochie. You know, it produces the little snot-nosed kids that smell like syrup and they always sticky and shit. Coochie kids. You know what I'm saying? No, the kids do. Now see, coochie man right there wants some coochie, because coochie it sound a little crunchy. You know what I'm saying? Sound a little carnivorous. You know what I'm saying? Sound like it done ate a whole man's life up. Oh God, I don't know about a snack cake. A coochie snack cake? I don't want none of that. That sounds like it's contagious. You want one of these coochie what snack cakes? Is not, they ain't Little Debbie's. They not Little Debbie's at all. Little Debbie sealed her package when Coochie Crystal came along. Like, here come that bitch, Coochie Crystal. Seal up your shit, Little Debbie. Seal up your cakes. That's wild though. But no, coochie though, for real. Like, you know, a man that has divorced some woman who has had some coochie and coochie kids and then fucked his whole life up. You know, took his house, his money, his sanity. Coochie. It's carnivorous. And I feel like there's a difference between the two. I don't know. How do y'all know? You said coochie man wants some syrup on his coochie. He don't give a fuck. Would you take pussy too? Syrup? He said just pour syrup on all of it. Biscuits, coochie. I do love the setup though. Like, you change the stage from over here, so now we get to see who all coming from the bathroom. Who the fuck washing their hands? You can hear it. Is there a bidet in this one? And there's a bidet in the men's bathroom. So men, there is no reason why y'all should have dookie sprutums and y'all's motherfucking drawers coming up out of this bar. That's wild. Like, for the bar to care about your dookie, you're making sure your drawers don't got little streaks in them. Like, hey, you could be shit-faced drunk, but don't be shitty drawers. When you leave this bitch, you be all right. But the women, they on their own. We do got tampons and breath mints. That's an odd combination. You know what I mean? Like, here, bitch, put this in. You be all right. Go on your way. It's crazy. Coochie man over here. Like, he don't give. Coochie man said there's more than one way to skin 1,000 cats. At one night, he said he was over there mumbling, y'all, like, you know, you put the tampon in, ain't nothing wrong with that, but ain't nothing wrong with your mouth though. Ain't some bullshit. I know. And see, that's crazy because my beard, when I grew it out, you know what I'm saying, my seafood beard be like, this nigga is fucking talking shit. Throw my beard across my shoulder and shit. Yeah, flip it like. That's wild though. Why women don't do that? Do we like, I'm on my period, so eat my ass instead? Like, shit, what? Like, what? Have y'all ever, I'm gonna ask this though, have y'all ever withheld dick from your loved one or your significant, well, not your loved one, your significant other? I don't want to say loved one because Bobby was like, 80-pound-year-old. You have? Why did you withhold dick from her? Oh, well, why you gonna say it? Like, I'm just asking because, like, is there, like, do y'all withhold it? Like, no, don't treat me like a piece of meat. No, you do. You try, but you easy, right? Easy ass man. Does she force it on you? Blink twice. Blink twice if you're being held captive. She actually don't give a fuck about it. She playing a game and shit. If she forced it on you. Oh, so men. Okay, y'all heard it now on the internet. No, I'm joking though. I'm joking. I ain't gonna put it out there because then they gonna be like, Freddie needs canceled because she's a nobody, and just cancel her now before she gets to be anybody. You got a dark one? Dag. A dark one what? Joke or person? Like, what? Hey, you know what I mean? Like, what you talking about? I mean, they act like, well, no. Let me back that up. 1, 2, what the fuck that mean? 1, 2, whatever I need. But hurry up and get the fuck done. Is that what you saying? He said, hurry up and get the fuck done. That's what that light means to me. That's how I feel about that light. That's just how I feel about the light. Okay, I'm gonna talk about titties real quick. Just because, yeah, I know, cause it's just easy. It might as well. But like, you know, they think that like big titties is like a blessing and everything. Like men is awesome with it, like, yay, big titties. But you know how much these bras cost? They like 75, $85. And then sometimes they break, you know what I'm saying, when you out in public. And if you got like regular little titties or medium titties or decent titties, you could just like go ahead and brush it off. You know what I mean? But if you got some, you know what I'm saying, some DDs or something like that, some da-da-das, like, you know what I'm saying, they're going to hit the floor like da-da-da. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to be right. People going to look at you. You got to like cross your arms. Yeah, it happened to me at Olive Garden, man. I had to come back from the bathroom. Like, I heard it pop, like, pop. Ooh. Ooh, I gotta go to the bathroom, y'all. And then I just came back to the table, like, boom, boom. It was meatballs, and then my titties on the table. So that's been cool, Leaping Lizards. It's been a nice support group with y'all. Yeah, y'all can follow me. I don't know if you put my shit up there. Freddie Simone, Freddie.Simone on Instagram. Yep. That look wild. Man, look at the back of my fro. Y'all ain't tell me my back of my fro look like that? Damn. I gotta leave the west side quickly, yo. Between you and Pinak, oh my gosh. The glizzies or the I don't want to scissor nobody. I guess that's it. That's it. Thank you, Buster Chestnuts, chest and bust nuts, busting on my chestnuts. All of the above nuts. Thank you. I had fun.
Well, I don't know if Satin Chestnut would approve of that. Yeah, that's what I've named my wife, if you weren't here earlier. All right, so speaking of Satin, you know, she's been real supportive lately. She, you know, said that, you know, it's okay that I left my stable life to focus on my true passions of stand-up comedy and selling, you know, reselling sports cards. She said the other day, Buster, if you want to trade a steady paycheck for a room full of strangers' silence and a box full of cards of athletic women and dudes, lots and lots of dudes, I'll help you pack. So yeah, like, you know, recently, you know, congrats to Matt, who I think went to do something else. You know, recently, you know, I found out I'm becoming a parent again. You know, at 43, people are asking me, you know, like, are you ready for, you know, the sleepless nights and crying at 3 a.m? Absolutely. I've been doing open mics for about 4 months now. I am totally used to crying in my car at 3 a.m. I mean, I get some jokes, but yeah, it's a rough life. Always working. But you know, having a baby at 43, it simplifies long-term planning. You know, I don't have to plan to get this kid through college. I just need this kid to be able to wheelchair me to the bathroom at 3 a.m. By the time he's about 6 years old. Fingers crossed. All right, so a couple comments for our wonderful performers tonight. Yeah, I got a couple comments. All right, so Pinak, so you said you're pansexual, and I've always wondered, you know, like, I really love weed, so can I be pot sexual? Is that a thing? I mean, if you can put your dick in anything, fuck it. All right, and I do have a comment on your 69 joke. This is definitely going to date my age, not date myself because that would be way too cool. It's more like L7, but like with dudes, because you know it's 7 and 7. Like that's how it would fit together, right? Sorry. Yeah, I'm using my imagination there. Never been there. True. I mean, they get in the way anyway. Ooh, there you go. Save that material. All right, he's back. All right, yes. All right, and I'm not gonna steal it. I'm just gonna put my 2 cents. I did tell my friend Matt, and I told him I wasn't gonna like steal his joke, so I'm not gonna steal his joke. I'm just gonna add that tonight his performance reminded me of a hot dog. I got one. Thank you. My voice is way too low. I am sorry that I hit puberty a long time ago. I still can't grow a full beard though. All right. So one last. All right. First of all, I want to say I don't know if you said this joke, but the first time that I saw Freddie perform, she told this joke about some dumb dudes. I'm just gonna say dudes. All right, some dumb dudes. And she was, on a date, and she was like, "Oh, look at the beautiful skyline." Talking about downtown Columbus, and the dude, he apparently was talking about some chili dogs or some spaghetti, like prison spaghetti or whatever. So don't fall for no chili dudes. All right, and I remember that because I do have a tattoo of the skyline of Columbus, which is beautiful, by the way, if you ever actually look at it. All right. And then also, other than that, no shit talking because I know not to fuck with black women my age. I've learned better. So, all right. We are going to take a 5 to 10 minute break, and then we're going to come back with the open mic, which I know we have at least one wonderful, entertaining performer, and then somebody who's trying it out for the first time. But other than that, we need some more people to sign up for this open mic. If you are out there in digital world and want to come down, there's plenty of time. We will be here for quite a long time. I am Buster Chestnut, owner of Buster Chestnut Cards. You should check those out on, like eBay and all that fun stuff. Whatnot, I'm going to do Whatnot stream next week, I think. I was going to do one this week, but I got priorities. So yeah, and we are Bailey Digital Media, for anybody that's wondering. Clip that. All right, 5 to 10 minute break. It's probably going to be a 10 minute break. Who am I kidding? And then we will be right back with our first open mic performer. Check you in a few. Hello there. And welcome back to Phygital Nights. I do have a hunch that we're going to have some fun, and I'm probably going to have a hunch in my back from this angle. Our next performer is a little bit shorter than I am. We do share some, fellowship. I don't know, that's a weird word to say, but, familiarities and things in common. And I appreciate her for being punctual and being early to sign up, because we need more people to sign up for the open mic. Be brave. We're amongst friends and the internet. All right, so we're going to keep things going. Can we get a little quiet in the peanut gallery here? Because we are going to welcome to the stage our first open mic performer of the evening. I did want to mess it up, but I'm not going to, because I want to save my poem for a later date. Welcome to the stage, the wonderful Ailica.
Thank you. Yes, my name is Ailica, and I appreciate you getting it right. I do. Although, you could tempt me to write a poem about you. So I had to do for Trevor, or Trevor, as I called him. To him, I said, Trevor, please don't mispronounce my name no more. Your dirty jokes leave us wanting more, but at heart, you are sweet man with soft and gooey core. You know how I knew he was sweet man with soft and gooey core? Yeah, because he didn't do what normal people do when they meet someone new, which is naturally to make up a dirty childish, taunt to remember their name by. And naturally, I won't do any of yours. Any of the folks here today, because I'm a good person, so I'm not going to share them with you. Instead, I'll share one I did for Jerry Grimes, who I met up at Crackpot's open mic in Massillon. Jerry. Some of your jokes about come get a little scary. And if you ever meet Jerry Grimes, you'll know, because some of his jokes about come get a little scary. Actually, quite a bit more than a little scary. And of course, for me, the natural is licka, Ailica the titty licka. Yeah, that's what they used to call me back in school. Yeah, grad school. Yeah. I did lick those titties, though. So I guess, I deserved it. It's a hard lesson. It's one of life's hard lessons and things you shouldn't do in public. I recently had another hard lesson in the expectations and their role in judging performance. So I went to an all variety open mic, and I do this thing where I recite a very silly poem, and then I get mad at people for laughing about it. So I went to this all variety open mic, and no one heard I was a comedy act at all. And they just spent the whole time. Well, first they were yelling at me. They yelled, if that's what you think is suffering, we don't care. They yelled. And then they had a very loud conversation the whole time about, is this comedy? Is she joking? She's pretending to be mad. No, she's not. Yes, she is. And finally, at the end, we were all on board. So, as I've only come here to perform a couple times before, I wanted to set expectations at an appropriate level here towards the beginning. I set out to make a list of things I was best at, but unfortunately I ended up with a list of things I'm good at, because the word best would imply I'm good at more things than what's on the list here, sadly. So we'll see here. Yeah, number one, I was so proud for the longest time. I was so proud of how good I was at losing things. I could lose so many things so fast in such a small space. I was so proud of that. But, if we're going to get better in life, we really need to reflect on whether or not our accomplishments, I apologize, our accomplishments, are really our own, or whether or not sometimes there are PEDs. And I had to asterisk losing things off the list there because of two kinds of PEDs. Performance enhancing drugs. Yeah, I wasn't actually so good at losing things. I was using marijuana as a performance enhancing drug, but also a performance enhancing deficit. Of course, being bad at finding. Very bad at finding, yes. So I'm an excellent writing assistant. I said I was a good writer, not a good speller. I almost misspelled writing. God, I suck. God, I could teach anyone to write better. That's right. I could teach anyone to write better, but I don't wanna. It's too hard. It's hard. Most people, they need so much help to write better. And academic writing is so boring, and students, they need so much help to write better. Makes me want to stab a pencil in my eye, but I won't do it. That would only make it harder for me to give writing advice. Because I don't like to work hard, right? If I like to work hard, I'd clearly be better at more things. I'm not good at very many things. That's right. Sometimes people ask me, they say, Erica, can you teach me to write like you? And I say, thank God, no. Ask Anthony, Anthony B. Robinson, another comedian. He'll tell you, I'm insufferable. So thank God I can't teach you to write like me. I can't help you write better like yourself. And that's another matter I'll bring up at an open mic where there are more comics. However, right now I need to address a serious breach in comic ethics. I am so sorry I've done this to myself again. God damn it. You're never supposed to use another comedian's jokes in your act, right? But Erica Kirk is a woman with KKK right in her name. But I didn't write that joke. Erica Kirk did, so I can't take any credit for it. Thank you. So sometimes when I give people a ride home, I assure them, you know what? I will not turn my car into a sexual assault sedan, I tell them. And then once we're inside, I say, it's impossible. It's a hatchback, see? I know, that's reassuring, right? So I am pansexual, which basically is there. Well, basically, we are the queers who are here to annoy and confuse everyone in the rainbow and monochrome spectrums. Everyone knows that. That's the only reason we exist. And people ask me, wasn't omnisexual good enough for you? And I say, no, it wasn't good enough. It wasn't good enough for me, but why? I don't know. No one will tell me. No one invites me to the pansexual meetings. It's like when I try to go to my alumni meetings and they flag me as one of the poorest of the poorest and they just don't write back. I went to a fancy college, but they won't let me go to the alumni meetings. God, it's sad. Anyhow. So I am pansexual. That doesn't mean that I take all comers naturally. Pansexual basically means gender doesn't matter to me when it comes to attraction. So in other words, I don't care what you're working with down there, unless I'm the one working with it, naturally. And but I will say this: I have a wide array of gender attractions, but I do not take all comers. I do try to make all comers. Naturally, I'm not a jerk, but I don't fuck with assholes. Shit, I put that wrong. Look, man, if you want a finger in there, you want me to peg you in your ass, I'll do it. I don't judge, man. I just mean I won't sleep with bad people more than 5 to 20 times. More than 5 to 186 times or so. I don't know, man. Why couldn't I just sleep with a mediocre person that many times? Why do I make so many poor life decisions? I lied to a man in Wisconsin. Now I can never go back to Wisconsin. He had the most amazing cock I've ever seen outside of porno. I've never seen it. It was wasted on the specifics of industry. He has some very technical job. Wasted. But he put it in hole one, and it was fun, but it was a lot. And I told him it would fit in hole two next time, but it will never fit in hole two. It hurt hole one. Wishful thinking, I didn't mean to lie. I wanted it to go in there. It was not. Upon further reflection, that's not going to work. Now I can never go back to Wisconsin. My tragedy. I hear you. How does it feel to be terrible people? I'm a little laugh at someone's tragedy, personal tragedy. Jeez. Oh God, it's hard. Oh, I also lied. So I want to address another lie I told in public. People who heard me say it aren't here, but I'm gonna address it anyway because I don't like to lie. I said in public the other day that I didn't know what the Urban Dictionary was. I said I didn't know it defined swears. I know what the Urban Dictionary is. How do you think I know what swears mean? It's hard when you spend almost half your childhood abroad. You don't know what stuff means, and the cool kids won't tell you. I mean, is it a movie, a car, a song, or a Muppet, or I know what define swears. That's how I learned them. Hey, you. Hold on. We're not done with my sad story. But oh god! So another comedian, he was making fun of me. He said that my friend's QR codes. These are my friends are not mine. It's a dictator QR code. There, I'm giving away free stickers. He said that QR code goes to lemon parties and lemon parties. And then I had this cool comic friend. They wouldn't tell me what it meant. And I had to look it up. It's a wizened old man threesome. Wizened means dried, old, decrepit. So it's a wizened old man threesome. That's what a lemon party is. And it hurts so much. Why didn't he make fun of me more? I wanted him to make fun of me more, but he didn't. And I know he's capable, so it hurt. It hurt. So I'm going to do it for him. Here are 3 ways my face is like a lemon party or a wizened old man threesome. It's a lot sexier from far away than close up. My face is, like a lot sexier from far away than close up. Holes are drier than you'd like. I do take a lot of decongestant. So, little gray curlies all around. All right, now 3 ways my vagina is like a wizened old man threesome. Oh God, it's not as flexible as you'd hope, right? Not as flexible as you'd hope. Oh God, it gets tired much faster than you'd like. If you don't hydrate throughout the day, there could be problems. They're going to be problems, serious problems down there. And lastly, this is a bonus one because we had 3 already. Little gray curlies all around. So I just challenged that comedian out there to tell me 3 ways my comedy is like a wizened old man threesome. Make fun of me more, please. And you can find me on YouTube at it's Real Life Funny AF as Fiction. So Real Life Funny AF as Fiction is my new YouTube channel. I finally have a video editor. We'll get some stuff cut up that is actually in more digestible bites to watch. And it's Human Econ or Humane Con _AKS on Insta. Thank you so much for having me. Appreciate it. I have free dictators. I am selling shirts.
All right, I'm gonna put this up because I think. All right, who's next? Long hair or you? All right, we are gonna have a short hair break. So yeah, speaking of white-haired curlies, never mind. We're not gonna go there. Because my wife does sometimes watch this. Once again, satin chestnut. Nothing. It's funny. That's how we have a boy coming in, August. Speaking of children, I recently gave my child a nickname to share stories about her. And her name is Hester Chestnut. I just wanted, to make sure that her 17th century school marm Puritan ways get, passed along, because I don't want any creeps out there thinking anything other than that. But she, her knowledge amazes me, because, she's a geography nut, and I know she's going to eventually travel, which is cool. Just note to future Hester, I'm not paying for that. So you better start saving your allowance. All right, we're going to keep things going with someone who I actually am very thankful for this evening, for helping me a little bit with the stream to make things go a little bit smoother than they had been. So we're going to put our hands together in a clapping motion, kind of like this. All right, a little bit faster, a little bit more, a little more enthusiasm. Farron, I'm calling you out. Clap. Farron, clap, clap, clap. For the one, the only Stevie Kate.
Thank you. I'm just gonna say things until I'm done saying them. All right, great. Buster Chestnut. Hello, thank you, sir. I appreciate your services this evening. As he said, I've never done this before. I'm not exactly sure how to do it. I wrote some notes. They're kind of important. Give me a second. You get hold that. There you go. Oh yes, I'd like to thank the comedians before me that inspired me. Pinak, who's not here, I'd like to thank him and Elika, both for letting me know that I can start an OnlyPans page. Thank you. You guys are a big inspiration. I'd also like to thank Freddie for letting me know that I can guilt the crowd for not watching me, and then also act surprised when you guys start watching me. So thank you, Freddie, for that. And then lastly, but not leastly, again, Elika, thank you, self-proclaimed titty licker. I appreciate you, and you did the best Richard Simmons impression all night. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Those are the notes. I'll keep these for later. Don't want to throw away gold, you know what I mean? No, I've never actually done stand-up before, ever. This is the first. So the only thing I can relate to again, what's his name? Pinak, Mr. Pinak. You know, I thought he was going to steal my bit for a minute there. He started talking about being a big guy, you know, a big guy in the business, right? And well, it's a thing. You know, I'm a bigger guy. Most of my friends know me. I've been 50 pounds heavier. I've been 50 pounds lighter. I kind of fluctuate, you know. So I started thinking about, you know, going to a gym, starting out, you know, lose some weight, get healthy. So I went to the gym. I said, "No, let me check it out. See what they have to offer." You know, and I go there, and they're like, "Well, check out our new our Stairmaster," and I'm like, "I have stairs at home. I have stairs at home. Okay, all right, Stairmaster, cool." And he's like, "Then we have this bike that holds still, and you can just go on it." I'm like, "I also have a bike." Okay, all right. And then he tried. The biggest seller was the treadmill, where you know he could. Tried to convince me to run in place for a little while. I just thought I'd roads. I could do that, you know. So I said, you know what? I don't need this. I am better than this. I'm more confident than this. I don't need your fucking gym. Okay. I'm gonna get off the gym and I'm gonna go do this shit at home, right? So that's exactly what I did. I went home, I got on my fucking bike, and I traveled for miles. I busted my fucking ass. Said, I don't need to pay $30 a month for that goddamn gym. Man, and I'll tell you what, I went for about an hour and a half, and I felt proud of myself, you know? Say, I did good, Steve. You did good. Shit, I got to go back. Fuck. So I joined the gym after that. It was really nice. No, it's easy to poke fun of yourself being the bigger guy, you know, every now and again. I'll tell you this much. There is one issue about being a bigger guy, especially in a place like Hilliard. He'd stop flashing me. Thank you, sir. Yay. Being a bigger guy, especially in Hilliard, you know, like it comes across like Halloween time. What are you going to be? And you know what? The bigger guy go to Jason, Friday the 13th, right? You put on some swamp shit and a fucking mask and a machete. You're a badass for the night. You know what I mean? It don't even fucking matter. You're a badass for the night. And then you show up at a party, and then you see the other fat guy also dressed up as Jason. And you know what? This is like two black people at a party in Westerville. It just can't happen. It's just not gonna happen. You go have the conversation. Listen, man, I was supposed to be the fat guy at the party tonight. I think you need to go. You know. See, I think that's all my material. I think that's all I got. You know, yeah, that's all I got. I tried my best. Thank you all.
I think that personally was a great first open mic performance. All right, I'm gonna set this, back. Just all right. You didn't even sign up. I mean, you feel like you own the place and shit. All right, we go. Oh, but I want to hit me in the face. All right. Hold on. Let me make sure it's on.
Ta-da. All right.
Perfect.
All right. So my hair's starting to get really long. And I've been like the last couple of years, I've been trying to grow my hair and get it really long. And this year I've decided I think I want to get my hair all cut off. And so I was thinking about getting a bob, but then I did some research on the internet and I found out that is the Karen hairstyle. Those bitches have a bob, right? And so I'm like thinking to myself, I'm like, I'll start getting insecure. Maybe I shouldn't get a bob because, I mean, do I really have enough balls about me to ask for a manager? Can I be really mean enough to be like making unreasonable requests? And then I was like, okay, maybe I'm overthinking this Karen shit, right? So I do some more Googling on Karen, and then I find out there is a Karen terrorist organization. I'm not even kidding. There's a terrorist organization that is tormenting Thailand and Myanmar, and I'm not making this up. This is real. There's a fucking Karen. It's called the Karen National Union, and these bitches, I don't know how many people I've deported that were in their mid-40s and were being like raging bitches, but apparently there's enough to make a fucking terrorist organization in Thailand and Myanmar. They're just pissed off. They just got deported to Thailand and Myanmar. Do I really have to explain the joke, Michael? Do I have to explain the joke to you? Oh my God. Okay. Anyway, I'm as a future Karen, all I want to say to everybody out there, you know what? Just give me my latte and I will release the hostages. That's all I got. Thank you. Party on Wing. Party on Garth.
He told us 5 minutes, and we got 5 minutes.
I know. I got time to go. All right. Do we have any other brave souls? We have one brave soul. First of all, I have to. All right. I apologize first and foremost to my mother in case she's watching this. I have to fucking curse one time. Congratulations to Michigan. All right, that's my one fucking goddamn curse word for tonight. I big ups to the Big Ten who won the men's college basketball championship. They also, the UCLA, won the women's college basketball championship. Also Big Ten for those who aren't paying attention. Indiana, I hate to even say, like, it makes me gag to say that, won the football national championship. So Big Ten's doing pretty good. All right. Making Ohio State look even better. All right. Yeah, so that's the one moment of glory I'm gonna give you until I have to rush off stage. Are you ready? He was ready for a second. All right. So no, I'm never gonna do that. All right. Without further ado, go blow Michael to the stage.
What's amazing is like one of the most hardcore OSU fans that's been hating me for years and has bought special shirts just to wear for me when she comes in and hates on Michigan happens to be here tonight. And so I'm like really thankful about last night. That was really awesome. Real quick, the bidet thing. So the bidet thing about the bathroom, right? So when I first saw the bidet commercial and there was that little girl and she was like wiping off pans, trying to show her dad, you know, and in the beginning you're like, what is this commercial for? And there's gravy and shit all over the fucking like pan and she's just wiping it off with like paper and toilet paper and it does an okay job, right? And it still was shitty. It wasn't very good at all. And then she just sprayed it out. And the commercial was about a bidet. And I was like, well, shit. I was like kind of internally sold right then in that moment. Because I even thought in my head, cover that fucker with hair, right? So you think if you can do a good job of some toilet paper wiping your ass, imagine it's covered with hair and gravy and try to do a good job with some toilet paper. And then you'll realize the glory of the bidet. But nothing about the whole pansexual shit that the guy was talking about. Because there ain't no guy's ass that would ever cause me to join the trisexual thing to become a pansexual. Because in order to become a pansexual, you'd have to go through trisexual. And there's certain shit I'm not going to try. And I went through Southern California, and I felt that kind of shit. When you had a guy hit on you, and you realize you're at the club with your friends, and it's a big gay club, and like some dude starts hitting on you, and you start finding yourself being like, yeah, I'm here with Joe tonight. You'll know the difference, and you'll know right away. I'm not trying that. I'm not even going to be even thinking about that. Anyway, exit only for me. That's only pants. But you got to be trisexual before you become a pansexual. I think we all agree with that because you got to try something to know that you like all of it. And there's some shit I know I'm not even going to try. And if you think you're going to flip some hot chick that's a lesbian, imagine some dude, no matter how hot he is, if he's not going to flip you, you're not going to flip some lesbian either. This other thing, and the great thing about getting rid of your kids, getting them out of your house is like the sex thing. Have amazing sex. And when they get to a certain age, come out of that fucking bedroom, boom, with doors open, saying you deserve a trophy, sweating your ass off. You know, and don't hold back. Let your kids know. You know what's funny? It took me about 29 years of sex to find out that my wife's leg could come all by itself. Like after we were all done, her leg's still going, her foot all the way down to the foot. It's like, I didn't know that could happen with girls or with women. I think it's women because it takes that many years before you find out that you could make parts of their body continue to come after they're done. I never knew that before. Like, what the fuck's going on with your foot? It's like, I think it's still coming. That's it. I'm done. Okay, wait. I still got time. Hold on. I got something else. All right. Here's something else. This is kind of dark. And this was for, he's got to watch the playback. This is for Pinak. You're like dark shit, right? So there's a big difference, I think, between being parents of bio kids, like where you gave birth to them, and then where you just took on kids to be a parent to those kids, right? There's a big difference. And I learned this difference when you get really, really mad at them. You know, I think when they're your kid, you're like, well, I brought you in this world, right? It's like, you can take them out, and you kind of feel like you got the right to do that. But if you're raising some other kid that's not a bio kid, you just have this different level of, God damn it. you know? So my bio kids, yeah, I'll take their ass out. But the ones that I acquire, I don't feel like I have that right. I don't have the right to take them out. That's the dark shit there. What's the other one? My daughter's a pansexual. Went through that. Went through the trisexual thing. Learned that about California. Tanning beds. In the 80s when that shit came out. And I grew up poor kid. And everybody got sun. You know, and I remember thinking, what the fuck? You know, people are paying to get tan. Like, how do you just paying for the sun to just shine on them? You know, for a little bit. Didn't understand the thing when I was younger about the whole tanning bed stuff. But yeah, that was another one. And I can't remember which comedian that was for. But that was something that I had to grow up realizing that, you know, I thought everybody could get in the sun. Didn't realize people were paying for the sun just to shine on them for a little bit. It didn't make any sense to me. Are we done? Thank you, guys. Appreciate you.
You're a habit that we all can't quit, Michael. Are there any other brave souls? Do you know one of these nights I need to trade positions and have you come up here? And I'll take the tips because I'm broke. All right, I've done a lot of the jokes that I've been working on my open mics. All right. Hopefully she's not watching. But Satin, yes. To answer Freddie earlier, yes, I did withhold the D for a little bit. The reason doesn't need to be disclosed. But apparently I am Superman, and that one time turned into a baby coming August 2026. So yeah, that's where I'm at in life. I think if we don't have any other open micers, does anybody need a second round? Farron, you know, I can cut the feed and you can just come up and tell some jokes. Damn it. I want the bartender. All right. One of these days I'm gonna pay the bartenders for the rebuttal tour and just have them tell stories. All right. Well, I guess if there's no more brave contestants out there, we are going to shut this shindig down, and I'm going to run out of frame real quick just to hit the button and close us out. So thank you for joining us at Phygital Nights once again. And real quick for my call and response people, say my name after I say Buster. You say Buster. Ready? 1, 2, 3, Buster! Hit that button if you get a second. Yep, end stream, and then end that, you know, hit the...
What up, everybody? Let's go! Flipping through the packs, chasing down that 101, yeah. Searching for the grail till the morning sun comes. Buster! Hit that monster pull, an impossible play. Change the whole damn game in a major way. We hit that monster pull, an impossible play. Change the whole damn game in a major way. Whoa!